All right, here we are again, segment 2. What do we do in a day like today? What can we do? Well, we can grade. We have a grader. That's another $300. Let's add that to our thing. It's a Haro. This is the thing I drive behind my truck. Kind of hard to see, but all that snow on it. It's got two different, you can flip it for a less aggressive, leveling, grading, or go the other way and it's a little more aggressive. Works really well. So I'm going to say, all in all, there's some things you need that are essential, and then there's some things you just don't need. Well, you don't even need what I have here, but even with this, let's go through a morning. How do you take a shower? You don't. That's what you do. You don't. But I'm pretty creative. So solar shower today. I just got it yesterday, and I've already been out here for over a month. Now this heater's loud, so I hope you can hear me in here. So we want to run the heater, obviously, to sit here and get warm a little bit. And we got our solar bag right here. And we're kind of just doing a little warm up of the bag. We can't get it too close. Now, how do we even get water in there? Well, there's no water in here, right? So normally it wouldn't be much of a problem. I turn on my pump over here and I have a 75-foot heavy-duty hose attached to it. And I would just fill the bag up in like 2 seconds. But we can't do that today because we're frozen. The frozen tundra on 20 February 18 here in New Mexico. 250-gallon tank. It's only got a little teeny bit of water in the bottom. It's almost 100% frozen, but not quite. So I took my cup and a string and I fished it down in the container and I retrieved a gallon and a half water. We can't undo all these fittings. They're all frozen. And plus, you don't want to mess with it because you can break stuff. And plus, it's just freaking cold, right? You don't want to just be hovering out here too much because then you got to go back in and warm up again. You got to keep warm to a certain extent, right? You got to keep warm to a certain extent. Now, we do have another building coming, an 8 by 12, I believe it is, which actually I'm grading this area here where I have the trailer, and I'm going to put it here, make that into my ultimate bathroom. And then this, I'm just going to kind of just do basic insulation, a few outlets, nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. Now, as far as having a real huge water tank out here and piping in, hot, cold water, we're not there yet. We're just simply not there. And I don't know when we're going to get there. So I'd say $15,000, $16,000 just to do what we're doing right here. Let's real quick walk over and see what